From here, we're going to make a transition to a different position. We post on our training partner, and we take our knee, and we put it right behind our training partner's elbow, just like so. Now, from here, we take our forward foot around the corner, and we sit down to our hips. And as a result, we've made a good transition into the back crucifix. We're going to make a good pull, which brings our training partner down into this classic position. As we lift our training partner's arm, we take our arm from a strangle position across to the other side, and we put a handle right in here at the hip. Now, as he brings his arms in defensively, we're going to take our hand here, and we're going to come up and build in height up to an elbow. Now, fellas, it's very important when you get to this position, you have a strong control over your training partner's arm. So you want his elbow as close to your shoulder as possible. The further his elbow from your shoulder, the more likely it is he could get his elbow back inside and cause problems for you. So what we want is this. Second thing, I don't want my legs extended. Then plus he can start to wiggle his elbow and escape. So what I want to do is back heel my feet like this. So when he tries to wiggle out, between the control of both elbows, it's quite difficult. Now, fellas, the single most important thing, Placio's head position. You can currently see his head is wedged onto my obliques and stomach. What we're going to do is change height upwards. When we do this, we hollow out our body, and as a result, our training partner's head slips through, and we end up in the classic side crucifix. You've gone from back crucifix to side crucifix. There's one thing that could screw this program up. In the previous move, we were able to build up in height, and as a result, we could hollow out and pass his head through and get into a good side crucifix. But what if Placido pushes off his feet and now there's no way I can build height? He's built height on me. He's winning the battle for height. Just change direction. From here, we're just going to bring our knee around behind our training partner, gather up his arm, and switch off into Ishiro Senkaku, the rear triangle. Okay? So this creates a very simple and very effective dilemma. However, if Placido takes his lower back off the ground, then it's very difficult for me to do that. However, it's extremely easy for me to bring my knee around the opposite direction and then simply slip out into Ushiro Senkaku, the rear triangle, which is a fantastic finishing series in itself.